All right, guys. Sorry, I'm a little late. My granddaughter was here. How's everyone doing? We are in the playoffs. Uh, I was a little late. I accidentally canceled that other stream on accident. I didn't mean to, so I had to reboot this one up. I'm here. I'm here. I seen your message, BD slots. Thank you. Good luck to your Browns. Good luck to the Texans. Good luck to football. We are in the college football playoffs. I appreciate y'all your positive feedback on what's going on with me. I want to welcome you to Pop Pops Gaming. We are doing live commentary for the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans playoff game. I accidentally deleted the other stream. I didn't mean to. I was saying goodbye to my granddaughter, and she came in here and messed with my computer. I want to welcome everybody onto the stream. Let's try to get this to at least 50 likes for the stream. I'm going to be play calling the Browns and the Texans. And then tomorrow I will be doing the Dallas and Green Bay game. I will not be doing the Dolphins game tonight against Kansas City. It's on exclusive on Peacock. I have Peacock. I'm just going to watch it. Tomorrow while Dallas is playing the Green Bay Packers. Happy Saturday to YouTube Beer Belly Slots. I hope you saw my community page. In the month of March, we're possibly going to be down in the Biloxi, Mississippi area at Harrah's Gulf Coast. And we're really excited about being able to go doing that because I'm not going to be able to go to Slot Fiesta in Las Vegas because of doctors. So we're going to work with medical staff next week to get the clearance to do that. And I know you gamble in that area. If you're in that area, hey, come up and say hi. Have a soda pop with me. I can't drink. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, we're gonna possibly meet up with Ron Gambles down there. My dog has gotten hair all over my microphone, but we're gonna possibly meet up with Ron Gambles down there, and on the way down there, if you read my community post, we're gonna try to meet up with Gambling Mitzi too on the way down there or on the way home because she plays at Coshada over in Louisiana. So, okay, they are playing in Houston, guys. They are not playing in Cleveland. I thought they were playing in Cleveland, but I guess not. I want to congratulate BD Slots' Brownies for getting in the playoffs. My Broncos did not make it to the playoffs. So y'all doesn't know I'm cheering for the Dolphins tonight when they play the Chiefs. And the game tonight is exclusive on Peacock. Tomorrow's game that I'll be doing is the Dallas versus the Green Bay game. They're on Fox. While that game is going on, the Bills will be having a playoff game too. They're going to be on CBS, but I'm not going to call that game. I'm going to call the Dallas game. I'll keep an eye on that game, on that other game on my tablet or my phone. And then Monday Night Football, I will also be calling the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the NFC defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm only going to call that game for two reasons. One, I'm an Oklahoma guy. And two, we got two Oklahoma quarterbacks in the playoffs. One is a quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the other is a quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm going to be calling that game because it is basically an Oklahoma versus Oklahoma quarterback deal. Now, do I think Baker Mayfield and them stand a chance? I don't know. The Eagles have really looked like crap the last few weeks. There for a while, I didn't even think they were going to lose any games, and then all of a sudden, they started losing games. But I want to welcome everyone to the stream. We're trying to get to 50 likes before the end of the stream today. This is a game that is on NBC. So if any of y'all have NBC in your local area, you can watch it on it. But in order to watch the other game tonight, you got to have Peacock. It's not on any other streaming device, which I don't think is fair, right to anyone, because all playoff games should be exclusive to local networks. I don't agree with it being exclusive to just a Peacock thing. It's something the NFL did with marketing. I don't really agree with it, but yeah, we're gonna leave here March 4th about 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's about a 9-hour drive. Um, we're I looked up our path to go, and thankfully we ain't got to go through Dallas because I live pretty close to Durant. So what we'll do, I live in a little town called Colgate. Um, my wife's actually supposed to work that Thursday, but she's going to request an extra day off so that we can stay an extra night because I didn't want to just 2 nights. I wanted to stay 3. Um, and while we're down there, she wants to go to that new. They got some kind of new aquarium. My wife, you guys are like into fish like big time. She's got 2 or 3 tanks here at the house. We've got guppies. We've got uh, she's got guppies. She's got mollies, platies. The other day we bought some more mollies because she had the orange and the white mollies. But in the orange and white platies, but I wanted some black mollies. I have some friends that got some black mollies, and I really like the color of them. And so we got some black mollies, and I got some that's called tetras. Tetras are kind of a laid back fish. I guess you could basically say they're kind of the stoner fish of the freshwater. They aren't real fast swimmers, and when you put them in, they like to swim in a school because usually if one moves, the other one will move with it. They don't usually get within more than 2 inches apart from each other. It's pretty cool. And then of course we've got our 5-year-old turtle that we got when he was about a 50-cent piece. Now he's the size of a dinner plate, and we've got some snails and shrimp, and then a couple of sucker fish. They call them placitos or something like that. I guess that's the proper name. I just call them sucker fish because algae eaters or whatever. Got a couple of those, but she's getting ready to set up my tank in here because I'm going to keep the black mollies in here and the tetras in here. I'm only going to have a 10-gallon tank. Her other tanks are one's a 30-gallon, one's like a 40 or 50-gallon or something like that. And we're in a hard freeze warning in our area, guys. It's supposed to actually snow. Hang on a second. Let me make sure this window behind me is closed. I feel a draft coming in. But yeah, my wife's all into seeing aquariums and stuff. We're only like 4 or 5 hours from Branson, Missouri, and she literally wants to go to Branson just to see the aquarium. So I told her, I'm like, since we can't go to Granny Fest, or not Granny Fest, I'm sorry, Slop Fiesta at the end of March, since I don't have any appointments until the end of March, so I'll call the doctor's offices Monday. Well, actually, I might have to wait till Tuesday. I think Monday is Martin Luther King Day or something, and I don't know if they're open or not. I know the mail's not running, but some doctors are off for stuff like that, and some aren't. But anyway, so Tuesday I'll call them and then make sure that it's cool for me to go down there. They have kind of requested that I stay within about a 10-hour drive from home. and that puts it right about the mark. So, I mean, my kind of insurance I can use anywhere if something was to happen, but all right, we had a kickoff by the Texans. The Browns are going to take the field first. Joe Flacco is their starting quarterback. And as y'all know, Nick Chubb's out for the season. So their running back will be Ford, which I think for a while he was at OU, and then I think he transferred to Texas A&M. And, of course, they got Amari Cooper. They're going to go fake handoff, pass it to Ford for his check down. First down and 10 for the Brownies. Hang on, guys. Come in, guys. I love y'all. You want to come give me a hug? You can come give me a hug. I won't put you on camera, I promise. Pop's live. I love you, baby.
I love you.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
You stay warm.
Okay.
And tell Daddy, say, makes me some good pork loin, bud. No.
We're making tacos.
Oh, you're making tacos? Okay, well, go make some tacos. I love you. Sorry, guys. I am a grandpa. Flacco throws it down. Throws it to number 18. Man, NBC don't have a good stream on this. Hang on a second. Let me see if Peacock streams a little better. That NBC stream ain't worth a crap. Just so you know, Peacock owns NBC, so. Oh, are you watching it on Peacock? Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to watch it on, is Peacock. Okay. My local, it started Arizona Wife. They it's the 3rd and 9 for the Cleveland Browns. It's the first possession of the game. There's still 13 minutes left of the first quarter. How are you doing, Arizona Wife? Browns have it at their own 37-yard line. Flacco's in a little bit of trouble. He throws his check down to Amari Cooper and is behind the line. They got nowhere with that pass, guys. It is a 4th down. The Houston Texans stop them for a 4th down. Oh, we're doing all good. Okay, it's colder than crazy outside. I went to the store earlier to get me and my father-in-law something for supper, and we're just originally I was gonna make homemade chili, and then I forgot today was the playoffs, so I just bought some canned chili. We're gonna do some Frito chili pie later. But by the time I left my house and went in the store and got out of the store, it had dropped 25 degrees and the wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour. It was just in about 20 minutes of me being in the store just to get just crap for the house. Let me show you guys something. Hang on. You guys ever come across a bottle like this? It looks like a Budweiser bottle. It's not. It's actually a bottle that they handed out at one of our festivals here from one of my hometown is Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. They do a noodling festival down there every year, and the Chickasaw Nation host it. And they pass out little knickknacks and stuff. And this is a bottle, guys. And what I do is I take my drinks, like my Dr. Peppers and stuff, and I put them in there. And a beer bottle, but it's not. You just twist the cap off. Listen to this. You hear it sit fizz. It's just like you're using a regular soda bottle, and it's metal. I love the crap out of it because I can put ice in it, and or I could put something cold in it, and it'd be 110 degrees outside, and the bottle itself will feel hot, but the liquid inside is still ice cold. It's awesome. I love it. But yeah, we're supposed to get between 3 and 6 inches of snow tomorrow, Arizona wife. As of yesterday morning, the storm was still 2,500 miles from us up in the Canada area. So, with us being in the Midwest of the United States, we may only get a dusting. You never know. I mean, it can change that fast because of where we live. If the storm moves a little bit to the north will get more snow. If it moves a little more south, we'll get more snow than 3 to 6 inches. Up until about midnight tonight, we won't know. So, all right. The Chiefs, no, I don't mean the Chiefs. I don't know why I said the Chiefs. The Texans are going to take over the ball after a punt from the Cleveland Browns. So we'll see what CJ Stroud does on his first game of the season in a playoff game. I'd give anything for 55 right now. All right, it's first down and 10. Shotgun formation, he throws to his check down, which is his running back. Running back gets about 3 or 4 yards before he's taken out of bounds to Singletary. Y'all make sure y'all hit that little thumbs up and like button and try to get us to 50 likes by the end of the stream. That'd be a wonderful deal. Oh, he throws it to number 12 for a long gain. First down 10 for the Houston Texans. Guys, I don't watch Houston enough. I don't really know the names of some of the guys. I know their tight end's name is Schultz, and I know their running back's name is Singletary, and I know their quarterback's name. Wow, down in the 20s. That's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, my wife, she was, Beer Bill, I'm going to tell you something. When I told her that I wanted to go down to Harris at Gulf Coast about the first week of March, since we were going to have to miss Slot Fiesta, she was really excited. My wife loves being around the ocean and things like that. So, oh, the tight end drops the ball. Schultz drops a perfectly good pass. Man, that was a beautiful throw. How could you miss that? You didn't even have anybody on you, really. But she was so excited when I told her, I'm like, you know what? We can't go to Slot Fiesta. First week of March, I have no appointments or anything. Let's work it out with the doctors where I can, still leave the state and go play. And I've got some friends that's played down in Mississippi and stuff, and they love playing down there. It's going to be strange being down there and not hearing the red screen bells or anything. It's not bougie like some of the other casinos. What do you mean, bonje? You mean like real fancy or something? Is that what you mean? That's like I was telling her, I was looking at room rates and shit. Room rates are only like, yeah, I don't care if it's fancy. Man, all I need is I need a slot machine, a bed to sleep in, a bathroom to shower in, and I mean, y'all have pretty much most of the games we have down there, and I'm sure we'll hit like Bow Ridge and stuff like that too. We won't just play at Harris, I'm sure. And I've even put on the community page anyone else that's got a, you know, some people take spring break that week. Some people are on spring break that week, and some people are on spring break the week after. That's why we didn't choose the week after, because I knew the week after most everyone else would be on spring break, and it would be busier down there. So, yeah. See, with my wife being Mississippi Choctaw, there's a certain town in Mississippi if she'll move to it, they'll actually pay her monthly to live there. Because she's Choctaw. She was born in Oklahoma, so they consider her Mississippi Choctaw, but born in the Oklahoma territory. But her tribe's name is Mississippi Choctaw. Oh yeah, from Exon, New Orleans. Yeah, she just wants to see the ocean, and she's seen pictures of the Harriers. And I told her, I'm like, we could do the sweet thing, we could do it, and we're just not we got a sweet one time that was comped to us, and we just ain't in the room enough to really appreciate it, because the suite we were in and where we were at, it had a separate living room with a TV, bedroom with a TV. The refrigerator was stocked with soda pop and snacks and stuff. And we appreciated all that, but God, we wasn't in the room to appreciate having a suite. If you want a suite, it's something you're gonna be in the room for. So basically we're just type, as long as we got a bed and a shower, I mean we're not gonna be spending a whole lot of time in the room anyway. Yeah, I mean I don't need a suite. I mean, you go to Vegas, shit, even still like at Circus and Excalibur and stuff, you got tears in the carpet and it's 350 square feet, but you're in Vegas. Why bitch about the size of the room? Let's see if I can get. Seeing a not bottle kick on. It shows that she's in here, so. Yeah, I hear Bow Ridge is really nice, and I've also heard it's non-smoking. Me and my wife like to have a cigarette, and I like to have a cigar while I'm sitting there, like playing like Keno or slots or something. I like to have a live stream. I let them know. And when we're doing other things like around the area, like when we go see the beach or whatever, I'll bring the tripod and show stuff around with it. But when we first started the channel, we wasn't using a tripod. One of us would hold the camera and the other one would spin. So, I mean, Well, they ought to be recording friendly. I mean, they're part. I mean, they also have a Harris over in California. You know, Man versus Slots goes there, and they let him film. So if you let them film at one Harris, you should let them film at another. So, and they let him use a tripod there. So I don't really understand why they don't allow the tripod thing. But anyway, to each their own. Back to the game. The Browns have the ball again there at their own 10-yard line. Flacco has got all kinds of protection. He threw 7. Back down to the 4th down, guys. It's 9 minutes left of the ball game. Score still 0-0. Both teams are going back and forth. I never thought I'd ever see Joe Flacco in a uniform again, but we did. I need to bring my hair so I have access to my electric. There, rent out mobility scooters. If so, I can take my car and it'll save gas, but because my Envoy is kind of a gas hog, and I looked at the mileage last night, and 127 miles from that particular casino. Because our casinos here, most of them will like rent you a mobility scooter for like $30 a day. And I know in Vegas, you got a place up there you can call, and they'll bring a scooter to you, and they'll drop it off at the hotel for you. Because we're looking to take a car versus my Envoy, and if it comes down to it, if they don't have, if I have to, I'll bring my regular wheelchair and my walker. I can walk and use my regular wheelchair if I need to, but I like the capability of using my mobility scooter because it gets me from point A to point B pretty quick. I accidentally, if y'all didn't see it that one night when I was streaming, I accidentally ran my wife over. We may not even been filming at the time, but I accidentally ran Nanny over on it, and it wasn't done on purpose. All right, Houston's got the ball. It's a 3rd down. I think both teams are like really nervous right now. I think the nerves are really set in on the CJ Stroud kid. I appreciate the 4 thumbs up so far. Once again, I am streaming this game, but I am not streaming the Dolphins-Chiefs game. I will be streaming the Dallas Cowboys game versus the Green Bay Packers tomorrow. And I'll also be streaming the Buccaneers and the Philadelphia game Monday night. Oh, he catches it at the 3-yard line. Number 12 with the catch. The Houston Texans are knocking on the door on the Cleveland Browns 3-yard line. Good little pass by CJ Stroud, almost a little short, but 1st down and goal for Houston. He almost threw that pass a little short. Oh yeah, that's definitely a catch. Why are they going to look at this? Surely to God. Okay, Houston called a timeout. They wasn't going to get the playoff in time. Yeah, he's been a really good rookie this year. I will give him that. He was I actually put him in one of my lineups for fantasy football. He actually helped me win 3rd place in my fantasy football league. Making dinner. It's only 3 o'clock. I understand. You take it easy, Arizona Wild. Thanks for coming in. Oh! He throws it and it's knocked down to the line. Woo! That could have been a disaster for. Man, if that dude had picked that off, nothing but daylight for him. Woo! 96 had nothing but daylight because he'd have pitched it to one of them faster guys and they'd have took off. Man, he got lucky on that deal. But yeah, CJ Stroud's been an incredible rookie. Oh, he didn't get but maybe a yard or so out of that. It was a good try, though. We got a third down and goal. Make sure I don't step on this cord. Third and goal for the Texans. 5 minutes and 38 seconds left of the first quarter. Oh, he fires incomplete. Oh, yeah, they hit the ground. There for a second, I thought maybe he might have caught it, but yeah, it hit the ground first. Just going to have to settle for a field goal with 5:32 left of the first quarter. Houston is going to go for a field goal. You just got to take the points, guys. Field goal is up and good. Houston takes the first lead of the game with 5:29 left of the first quarter. 3-0. Hang on just a second. I was gonna stream this game on my phone so I could use the Prism Live because I can multi-stream with it. And my little sister keeps sending me this bullshit stuff about Timu, about sign up here and you get freebie crap. I don't fall into that bullshit. Sorry, but anyway, I was gonna stream from Prism on my phone so that I could because Prism allows you to multi-stream from I could have streamed um, Facebook as well on my phone. Or for a minute, I looked at my phone kind of funny because it showed that my credit card's been used. Never mind. I know why. Let me go to my channel and share this to my. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Saturday. Get these. I need to. Hang on, guys. I'm sharing this out to my Facebook group. Oh, didn't know my phone was up. Sorry. I also have a Facebook group called Pop Pops Gaming. We have a little over 1,000 subs on that one. That's why I might go ahead and tomorrow use my phone to live stream. Oh, airs it out to number 85 for Cleveland. Heck of a throw by old man Flacco. Flacco to put a little more air on that. That dude would have been gone. Yeah. Oh yeah. Flacco's a veteran quarterback. I wish he would have performed well at Denver. I hate to see that he didn't. I shared this out on my YouTube and on my Facebook. Tomorrow I'm going to stream from my phone so that I can go simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. Wow. That's pretty good, especially coming in as a backup, you know. Look at that. Look at that throw. I mean, Amari Cooper. I had him on my fantasy league, and because I was new to fantasy, I meant to put him on the bench, and I accidentally dropped him from my team because it showed he was questionable. So I was gonna set him on the bench until I got the clearance for him to play, and I accidentally dropped him off the team, and it wouldn't let me repick him up. And one of my other people snatched him up before I could on the deal. So it was just a rookie mistake. This is the first year I'd ever done fantasy before, so just a rookie mistake, guys. And I was actually in 2 leagues. In one league, I was ranked number 9 for the season. And in the other league, I was actually playing for first place. But I knew I wasn't going to beat that dude. That dude that week, it was like week 16 or something like that. And he had Dak Prescott. He had Travis Kelce. He had Hill. He had like Joe Mixon or one of them good running backs. He beat the fire out of me, so I ended up having to play for third place. I ended up winning, but when I saw his lineup, I'm like, there is no way my guys are gonna beat him. Knocking on the door, Kareem Hunt taking over the reins for Nick Chubb. Fake the Kareem Hunt, throws it to their tight end number 88. He gets to about the 1, and it's going to be third down and goal. Can the Browns take the lead? That's the question here, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Browns take the lead? Appreciate 3 of y'all being in here, and we got 5 thumbs up. Let's try to get to 50 likes before the end of the stream. Just back out of the stream and hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate everyone that's coming in. This is Pop Pops Gaming. I am calling the Browns and the Texans game. Touchdown, Browns! Kareem Hunt, and he does a couple of push-ups. They take the lead 6-3 for now, with the extra point still to come. If you guys are watching this stream on your local NBC channel, and if you have access to Peacock, I suggest you go to Peacock. Peacock's streaming of it is far better than what I was streaming it on my local channel, on my local NBC. And if y'all don't know, tonight's Dolphins and Chiefs games is exclusive to Peacock, which in my opinion is a bunch of bullshit, but the extra point is good. Cleveland is 7. Houston is 3. Let's go Browns, says Ethel Cruz. Hi, Ethel. How are you, ma'am? Hope everyone's having a fabulous Saturday. I'm excited to be doing the playoffs for you guys. I'll be doing the playoffs for you guys all the way up to the Super Bowl. I haven't decided if I'm going to call the Super Bowl yet. Normally, I throw me a little Super Bowl party here at the house, so we'll just kind of see who's in it. I'm going to tell you right now, if it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, I will probably just go ahead and call the game. I do not like either one of them teams. I can't stand either one of them teams. And so if it's a Dallas Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl, I'll probably go ahead and stream it. But if it's anybody else, I probably won't. And then tomorrow's game I'll be streaming is going to be the Dallas and the Green Bay game. I'll be keeping an eye on the Bills game, on their playoff game, on my tablet and my phone. Or I won't be able to keep an eye on it on my tablet and phone. I'll have to keep an eye on it on. Yeah, I have my. Never mind. I have my spare phone over there. Never mind. I do forget that. I've got 2 laptops, a tablet, 3 phones I can use. Yeah, it'd be good to see the Browns win this game. You know, they went to the playoffs with Baker Mayfield like the first year he was there, but other than that, they haven't really had much success. Hold on. Let me view what the message said. Why did not bought? Hang on, Ethel. I'm not using not bought at the moment. I just switched it to a regular moderator instead of what it does is it deleted your message when you put everything in caps. Even though AZ wife is in caps, she had to leave out of here. Ethel, she had to go make supper. Yeah, I got to change the settings on it. It's set up to where it's supposed to light. I just switch it to a regular mod. Nightbot likes to argue. It likes to argue with everybody, guys. Just to let you know. That's about the only time she ever comes in. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the command set up to where it does something else. Houston takes off running. Number 26 is downfield, and he's down to about the 45-yard line. He had a hole opened up the size of Texas itself. Good Lord, look at that hole. He got all the way down to the opponent's 45, so they're already in impossible scoring position. Oh, he throws it to number 6? Number 8. CJ Stroud says, "Oh yeah, old man Flacco, yeah, I got you. Let me show you how I play football." Throws for about 22 yards on that pass. CJ Stroud letting Cleveland take the lead didn't intimidate him at all. Oh, they did a reverse of number 12. Oh, he gets past the first guy and gets about 5 yards out of it. That play actually looked like it wasn't going to do nothing, but see if Nightbot picks up on it. It's things I have set up in there, so it's commands I already have set up. And the Texans score in 1 minute and 58 seconds. But when you go on my Nightbot thing, it doesn't show that there's any commands set, and I've set up like 5 commands on there. Those are short pass to number 12. Number 12 scores. Yeah, normally when I put the exclamation point donate, it's supposed to give up our Cash App name, and if you type exclamation point weather, it's supposed to give all that. It shows I have the commands in there, but it don't show that they're active, so I'm still trying to figure all that crap out. Probably what I've been doing wrong is I've been trying to mess with it on my phone versus my computer, so that's probably where I'm going wrong with it. And I know there's one that Bubba Picks 316 uses. It's a different one than Nightbot. It's like Stream Bytes or something like that. It's just like Nightbot, but if that one's going to be a little easier to command, I might start using it instead. And I know a lot of people, use Nightbot, and I just don't. It shows I have the commands in there, but it don't show that they're active. So I've got to go in my computer and mess with it. I might do that while I'm watching the other game tonight. So Ethel, how's your day going? You got anything planned for this weekend? It's supposed to be colder than all get out here. Looks like we're gonna have a 10-7 ball game. We got a player down on the field for the Texans. And he gets back up to his feet. He's limping just a little bit. Might have got tangled up a little. We got 6 thumbs up in this chat, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, Mike, you gonna get in here and get her all fired up? How you doing, Mike? I had to turn her off of blue and switch her because anything in caps, she was deleting the messages. So I had to turn her off on blue. I gotta get in there on my computer and figure her out somehow. She's supposed to have other commands she's supposed to be doing, but oh, I'm doing all right, man. I'm calling this game. Houston versus Cleveland. I'm not gonna call the Dolphins and Chiefs game. Oh, Flacco throws the wide open receiver. Actually, it's the tight end, number 88. Woo! And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. We're having a shootout in Texas, boys. Old man Flacco said, all right, CJ Stroud, I see your touchdown, and I'll call you about 30 yards. I know that she loves you. Yeah, if I still had her in blue, she'd be deleting your messages, so I had to switch her to a regular mod. Oh, yeah, this is a great game. Yeah, the Chiefs game and Dolphins game is going to be awesome, too. Especially seeing Tyreek Hill going against his old team. That's going to be it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. And then tomorrow I'm going to call the Dallas and the Green Bay game. And I'll just keep an eye on the Bills game because they're on at the same time. And then Monday night, since we got two old Oklahoma quarterbacks going after it, I'm going to call the Monday night game. Trying to get to at least 50 likes for the stream today, guys. And Micah, if you and April read my community post, I'm not able to go to Slot Fiesta because of the situation going on with me. I got some testing I got to do that week of Slot Fiesta at the end of March. So I did a community post about it. Me and Amber are going to clear it with the doctor since I don't have any appointments at pretty much most of that week up until the last week of March. We're going to be in Biloxi, Mississippi from the 4th to the 7th. Down there at Harris on the Gulf Coast. And we're going to meet up with Ron Gambles. And while either on the trip down there or on the trip back, we might set up something where we're going to meet up with Gamble and Mitzi at Coshada. And then Beer Belly Slots is possibly going to meet us down there because he lives in that area. I put it on the community page. If anyone else is free that week, y'all are more welcome to join us down there. It's about a 9-hour drive, which the doctors kind of want me to kind of keep in that area of distance of being from home, even though anything takes my insurance because I have this liver problem. If I start bloating or anything, I need to be sent to Oklahoma City. So, but my wife's going to take an extra day off work so we can be there 3 days. And while we're down there, she wants to go see the aquarium. I'll take video later on of some of the new fish we got last couple of days. Oh, Kelly Bell's there too? Well, maybe she ought to come out. I put an invite out to everyone, man. If anyone's free that week, I know some of the people are possibly going to meet up with Gambling Granny and Dice in Vegas that weekend. I think they're going to be in Vegas on the weekend of the like March 8th or whatever. So I understand, if people got other plans, but I've talked to Big Slaughter a little bit and seeing if maybe him and I might be able to fly down there, because it's a Caesar's property. So if you've got comps, you can use your comps down there. I've never played at a Caesar's property or MGM or any of that. I got some stuff at Bow Ridge down there. It's not anything major because I use them MGM games I play. I mean, it's like I think 30% off of like a spa day or some shit like that. I don't know. Crap us guys don't usually use, or normal guys like me that don't use. Old man Flacco, man, he's looking good. He's in the red zone again. Here you go, shotgun formation, play action, throws it to his running back. Oh, that's face mask. They didn't call it though. How that referee missed that face mask, I'll never know. Hey, Mike, just if you're still in here, I got this at that noodling festival that you were making fun of me of that one time. When I was at the fishing thing. This is my original hometown casino, Jetstream Casino in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. It's a Chickasaw Nation casino. What it is, this is a metal bottle, and if it's extremely hot out, if you've got something cold in there, even though the bottle's warm, whatever you listen to this, it's like here it fizz. It's just like taking a drink out of your regular soda bottle. I pour my 2 liters in it. That way I don't have to pour ice over my pop cup because the ice has been bothering my gums here lately. I appreciate everyone that's come in. I greatly appreciate all y'all hanging with me. Yeah, I know you love noodles, man. Let me tell you something. My son, Isaiah, makes the best damn Roma noodles. Not bought, leave Sister Yoshi alone. Pay no attention to her, Sister Yoshi. I'm trying to fix her to where she don't like. Say crap to y'all when y'all post stuff in caps. I've got to go on my computer and figure all that crap out. I appreciate you thinking about me, Sister Yoshi. I really do. But my son Isaiah, Mike, makes the best damn ramen noodles you'll ever eat in your life. And it's really not all that big of a secret. What he does is he boils his noodles, and then after he boils the noodles, he takes the noodles and he fries it in bacon. And I mean, he don't put the seasoning over the noodles or anything. He takes the noodles and puts it in bacon and fries it with it. I'll tell you right now, man, that is the best ramen noodles I've ever had in my life. Just by him frying it in that bacon, and then he dumps the grease and just has little bacon chips in it. Man, they're good. Nightbot loves caps. Mike likes the mess of Nightbot. Hey, have you guys heard anything from Cool Whip here lately? How's he doing on his tour? I hope he's doing fine. Hope he's making lots of money and lots of friends. And if you guys didn't watch it on the live last night, y'all need to rewatch the live of Jackpot Joe, where they're all in the club watching 50 Cent. Tim from the Big Payback was there. He was wasted. Rhino Man was there. Jackpot Joe. Mr. Handpay was there. Casanovas was there. I think Midwest Slots was there. It was pretty awesome. Hey Bradley Jones, how are you, sir? Good to see you in here. I was talking about Jackpot Joe's live last night. To hear that Rhino Man went to a 50 Cent concert, I put in the chat, I put straight up, I said, I bet he is the only person in that area that had a cowboy hat. Because he went in his traditional cowboy hat. I watched Flyby Slots do his live. He had an amazing live. Martin D, how you doing? But y'all gotta watch the replay of Jackpot Joe's live from him at the 50 Cent concert. It was awesome. Laura S was talking about it, and Tim was having a good time. He had a drink in his hand. You could tell he was a little buzzed. It was great to see him relax like that, because I only see him when he's playing slots. You don't get to see the other part of that. Bradley #1 Jones, if you don't mind dropping everyone else's channels in here. We got Mike and April in here. We got Beer Belly Slots. We got the Yoshis in here, our favorite gambling family. And if y'all saw my community post, we're going to be possibly down in the Biloxi, Mississippi area since I can't go to Slot Fiesta at the end of the month in March. We're going to be there from the 4th to the 7th. If anyone's got any available time and they want to come down there and hang out, more than welcome. Oh, number 9 takes off running. Nobody is going to catch him. And the Houston Texans are going to score with 12 minutes left of the second quarter. Boy, somebody missed their assignment on defense on that one. Texans take the lead 16-14 with the extra point still to come. CJ Stroud goes into the play action. He throws it to just his check down, and there's nobody covering him, guys. Wow. Okay, cool. What time y'all going live, Sister Yoshi? Y'all's time. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Bradley posted it. Oh, 7 p.m. Central. I should be able to watch you guys. Well, y'all, good luck on your live. I'll be in there. Boy, the Texans are showing up. They're showing it for the last 5 or 6 years. Them being like a 1-17 team and a 3-14 team. They're like, hold my beer and watch this shit. Mike and April, are you guys going to be live tomorrow night? I know y'all took the week off last week. I haven't checked y'all's thing to see if y'all are going to be live tomorrow. Normally I check that on Saturday to see who all's going to be live on Sunday. What I do with y'all is I throw y'all on my phone and I usually throw the Gallivanter slots on my tablet because y'all are both live at the same time. Hang on, I think one of my kids is here. Awesome. Yeah, we're supposed to get between 3 to 6 inches of snow, so Pop did his running today. I went and got some milk and got me and my father-in-law some. I was gonna make homemade chili, and I said, "Screw it! It's just me and him here tonight. The wife's at work, so I got some canned chili and some Fritos and some cheese, and we're just gonna do Frito chili pie for supper." It was gonna be a homemade Frito chili pie, and then since I found out my daughter and my grandson and all them were gonna be gone, I think my son might come over tomorrow. Well, depending on what the weather's like. He lives here in the same town we do, but I don't know what time he's got to have my granddaughter home. So Now, April, don't get mad at me, but you don't know who I'm going to be rooting for on that Dolphins game tonight. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we were going to do homemade chili. And when I found out everyone was going to be gone, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to make it homemade. I'm going to just go to the store and buy a couple of cans of it since it's just me and my wife's dad. Panjo, how's it going, man? Appreciate you coming in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, guys. We're at 9 likes so far. I appreciate that. We're trying to get to 50 likes by the end of the stream. Let me go into Matt Ross's live and tell him to send his people my way when he's done. And make sure you guys, Panjo, if you've never followed Mike and April Unplugged, you make sure you follow them. They're a really good channel. Sometimes they stream from the casino. Sometimes they do a deal on Sunday night where they do trivia, and you got a chance to win gift cards. And they're really good with the community on when they did a drive for Christmas to help buy gifts for needy children. They're a really good channel to watch. I love watching Mike and April. Mike and April is always gonna be one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. Mike and April is one of my favorites. The Yoshi is one of my favorites. Man vs. Slots is one of my favorites. I just love everybody, guys. The Gallivanters, Oklahoma Casino Reviews. I support everybody. Oh yeah, it's fun over there. You'll have a good time. Me and Gary get in there and cut up with each other. Me and Gary Smith, we get in there, we cut up with each other, we call each other names because he knows I don't like Buffalo games, and we just cut up in there. And their New Year's Eve stream is top notch. Yeah, Gamble Dog. Y'all make sure y'all follow Gamble Dog. I told him a few weeks ago he's gonna be one of my shout outs. He plays at WinStar and he also does online. I watched him one night when he was at WinStar, and he's just a hoot to watch, guys. He's a real fun guy. He was playing Dragon Link at the time. He's a fun channel to watch as well. I've watched a few of his streams. I don't watch so much of the people that gambles like on Chumba and stuff, but I do love to watch them like play at the regular casinos. So I don't know what games he plays on like on online and stuff, but he plays at WinStar and he plays at Choctaw sometimes. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to meet up with him at Choctaw. I'm not really a WinStar guy. Thank you, Bradley, for dropping his channel. Gamma Dog's a good guy. He's fun to watch. Like I said, he was playing Dragon Link that night. I think I seen him hit a hand pay. Yeah, he had hit a pan pay, and he was sitting next to a girl that she'd been on that machine since like 9 o'clock that morning or some crap because she had a maxed out major on the autumn moon. But everyone that's in here is fun to watch. Panjo, if you have a channel, have Bradley drop your link. I don't know if you have a channel or not. Some people in here are just supporters, guys. Like, you may see my wife get in here in a little bit if she's bored at work. And so if you see Ninny come in, and it'll say Ninny on her deal. But anyway, sometimes she pops in and says hello if she's slow at work. Oh, he's not live anymore. I'll send him an Instagram, tell him to. Yeah, Gamble Dog, you got a great channel, man. I try to support everyone, and I've been watching a new guy that he don't go live, but he does stream from Choctaw a lot, and he goes by the name of AWR Slots. Um, he plays a lot of red screens. Some of his red screens are a little short. Some of them are. I'll type his chat in here right quick. Um, and that's the name of his channel. It's AWR Slots. His channel, when you click on it, it's just got a picture. It's a picture of a blue A, and he pretty much just plays it. Durant. I'd send him a message a few times, and I kind of like the way he plays because he kind of lighter bets like I do. I just recently started following him in the last couple of this last week. Man, that was a good throw. Overthrew his receiver just a little bit. They just about had another touchdown. The Texans did. Boy, BD might be thinking, this is not going to go as smooth as he thought. Once again, I appreciate everyone being in here. We're at 14 thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Let's try to get to the 50 likes by the end of the stream. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming the Dallas Cowboys Green Bay game. And Monday night, I'm going to stream the Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, you guys, chill. I think one of my kids popped up. That's probably why they're. Yeah, y'all don't pay attention to Nightbot when she tells y'all to stop spamming the chat. I'm trying to. I need to get on my laptop and figure out how to fix her from doing that crap. I just keep forgetting to do it, and I keep trying to fix it on my tablet, my phone. Apparently, she's not supposed to be messing with y'all like that anymore. But anyway, if she don't start straightening her act up, I'm gonna have to go to that other bot. She's just basically in here supposed to be helping, like tell y'all, give y'all an update on the weather and shit like that, and it's not showing the commands that I have sitting in there. So I don't really know how to use her all that well. We're possibly going to get snowed tonight. Right now, we're on a commercial break. We're in the wild card week of the playoffs. Good luck to anyone's teams that are in there, except the Kansas City Chiefs, of course. I promise giving you a hard time. Hey, if you guys can do a repeat to the Super Bowl, that'd be cool. I don't think you're going to be playing against the Eagles, though. They haven't looked very good this last couple of weeks. I think if the Chiefs was to make it for the AFC, my bet would probably be they would be going against the San Francisco 49ers, if I had to guess. Sin matter. Sorry, guys. I sent someone a message. Oh, got it to number 85. Oh, Flacco, man, he still got some juice in the tank. Got a first down and 10 for the Browns. They're on their own 22-yard line. Shotgun formation. Flacco rolls out to his right. Oh, he's going to scramble a little bit. He slides down and he gets hit. Oh, is there going to be a flag? No, there's not going to be a flag. Woo, usually when a quarterback slides and somebody hits them, then refs are quick to throw a flag, but maybe they're just letting them play a little bit, man. Some of these ridiculous flags. You know, when you're already lunging in a player, look, he was already lunging at him as he goes into the slide. How are you to control on how not hitting him? And another good channel you guys need to watch, I've been watching a lot of him here lately, is that DJ Starman69. He goes on late at night. He streams music and stuff, and he takes music requests if it's allowed by YouTube. And usually about 2 hours into a stream, YouTube cuts him for some reason. I don't know why. We got a flag on the field. I don't know if this is going to be a holding. He's talking to his other ref. Oh, that might have been my wife's mom. Illegal shift on the offense. Oh, man, I love watching the streams. I get in there and watch him. He goes on kind of late at night. He always says hi to me. He's real polite. I like watching him. And then, like I said, you know, usually about 2 hours in, they cut his stream. Y'all make sure you watch all the channels that are in here. If y'all ain't never seen any of these channels, like Panjo, if you've never seen Mike and April, they are fun to watch. Bradley's the best moderator in the business. He moderates between 40 and 45 channels. Oh, that's a good catch. Oh, he caught it. Little bit short of the first down, but he did catch the ball. Let's see if he got 2 feet down. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He got 2 feet down, but he is short on the first down. It's going to bring a 4th down and 2, so they're going to bring out the punting unit, I assume. Oh, yeah. They're going to bring out the punting unit. There's 6 minutes left of the second quarter, guys. Yes, Bradley Jones is the mod father. I love that I've come across him. I hope one day to meet him in Vegas. $5,500 channels. Yeah. Tony Snow. You guys, Tony Snow is fun to be around. If you guys are ever down at Choctaw, he is not a channel. He is a supporter of channels. And we have got to gamble with Tony Snow on my son's 18th birthday, him and Slim Bay. And they are fun to be around. We were playing Mighty Cash with them. Him and Slim Bay are fun to be around. He kept getting that dragon or that tiger to roar on that south end on that Mighty Cash game. I got a total of 2 bonuses the whole time I was sitting there over by him, where in that time frame within about 30 minutes, I think he had 10 bonuses. So I keep telling him he needs to make a channel. You're welcome, Tony. You're more than welcome. Appreciate you coming in, brother. You're fun to be around. And when I approached him, it was funny. We walked in there, and it was the night Denver was playing Minnesota, I think. So as soon as Slim Bay saw me in my electric wheelchair and she see I had my Denver Bronco hat on, I had my Bronco jersey on, and all that stuff. As soon as she saw me, she said, "Oh my God, it's Pop Pop!" You just swore she saw Sylvester Stallone or someone. It was great. My son was smiling. He's like, because I had 3 or 4 people walk up to me and say, "Hey, you're Pop Pop's Gaming, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Pop Pop's Gaming." They're like, "Are you streaming down here?" I said, "Well, I was going to, but it's my son's birthday, so we're just kind of playing right now. So I've decided not to stream." And so we were gambling with them and stuff. And that night, my son had a good time. He was playing. What's that game called? Pressure Luck, and he was on 2 cent, and he had like a $360-something hit. So he had a great time. He liked playing next to Slim Bay and Tony Snow. They were real polite with him, and they were cheering him on when he was getting bonuses. Got a 2nd and 1 for Houston with 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Up to 3 Pepsis per stream, huh? Well, I'm not a Pepsi guy at all. The Texans got a 1st down and 10. Did a little handoff to Singletary. Throws it to number 12. Number 12 has a little bit of running room. Oh, he runs out of bounds. I think he got the 1st down, though. Yeah, I drink Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. I had one of my nurses ask me the other day. She said, "I drink regular Dr. Pepper. What's your feelings on Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar?" I said, "Well," I said, "in my opinion, it don't really taste any different than Dr. Pepper. It's just got less caffeine and it don't have any sugar in it." So I said, "So basically what Dr. Pepper did was they came out with that Dr. Pepper 10 a little while back, and it basically replaced that Dr. Pepper 10. So they did a good job replacing it. Now, I had a strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. I didn't like the taste of it, but I do like the taste of the strawberries and cream zero sugar. And I like the Dr. Pepper cream soda, the zero sugar one. Sister Yoshi, my thoughts exactly. I'm not a Pepsi guy at all. Well, me and Nenny first got together, I drank Mountain Dew once in a while, and then I don't know, I just got to where I didn't care for it. Hope you guys are all in areas where you're not going to get bad weather. We're supposed to have bad weather here tomorrow, possibly 3 to 6 inches of snow. Oh yeah, I love it. And if you drink a Dr Pepper zero sugar, the strawberry one, it's good too. But the regular one, I don't care for. And I like the Dr Pepper cream soda that they come out with. Okay, we got a pass interference against Cleveland, so it gives the Texans an automatic 1st down. Well, it looks like number 86 shoved off of that defensive player to me. That should have been offensive interference, not defensive. Oh, the defensive guy grabbed him first. Okay, now they're showing it. Well, when we're at Durant, if I don't go up to my room and fill one of my cups up with my zero sugar Dr. Pepper, if we're down on the floor, oh, Singletary breaks loose and he gets the first down and goal for the Texans with 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and there's a flag on the play. So when we're down there on the floor, if I don't have access to my zero sugar Dr. Pepper, I have Nanny get me a zero sugar Coke. I'm not really a Coke guy either, but it tastes better than Pepsi. But if you were at a Chickasaw Nation casino, they are a Pepsi brand. So the best I can get with them is Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it dropped. I went to the store earlier and it dropped just in the 20 minutes I was in that store. It dropped probably 25 degrees and the wind started blowing. Just in about 20 minutes. Okay, so we got a timeout taken by. Oh no, they got to the 2-minute warning. Okay, I thought a timeout was taken. Yeah, as of yesterday, we're gonna get possibly 36 inches. If they said it could change, when you live in the Midwest, if the jet stream moves a little to the north, the north side will get more snow than the south side. If it moves a little more to the south will get more snow than it was originally called for. You just never know. 12 degrees, man. Yeah, I know we're supposed to get extremely cold here too. They're talking high teens. Good thing about Nanny is, she's got to work tomorrow, but we only live about 2 or 3 blocks from where she works at. So if it come down to it, I mean, I'm not gonna make her walk, but she also, because of my hip situation, and I'm a fall hazard, she don't let me go out in icy and snowy weather. So it'll probably be one of my sons taking her to work, because I damn sure don't want her walking and getting hit by a car. You know what I mean? Four below. Good Lord. Hillbilly Mike Slots, where in the world do you live? And every once in a while, guys, I have old Dion Edwards come in. And if y'all don't know, if y'all have never seen Dion, he or she, I don't know if it's a male or female, that person is from Australia. So once in a while, that channel pops in my live, and I'm grateful to them. I like having people from overseas coming in. Another fun channel to watch. I watched him on his live last night. I'd never seen any of his lives. I've seen a few of his videos, but not his lives. And he goes by Flyby Slots. He did a live last night. They're all at Slaughtercon. Melly and David and Mr. Handpay and the Casanovas are there. I don't know if the Casanovas are gonna stream, but the Big Payback is there. Slot Crush is there. Midwest Slots is there. The slot bandits were supposed to be there, and I don't know if they're going or not. Oh, Singletary stays on his feet and breaks a couple tackles, but he still gets dropped behind the line. We got about 1 minute and 49 seconds left of the first half. Okay, yeah, I remember someone said that I think Rick's getting over an illness. I seen. If y'all didn't watch BD Slots live the other night, he had a mask on, and it was a Cleveland Browns mask where it had the Browns thing on the side. It was so funny. I didn't get to watch it live. I watched the replay, and me and my wife could not stop laughing. Oh, CJ Stroud throws to Schultz. Touchdown. Texans. They go up 23-14 with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. 8 plays, 4 minutes, 33 seconds, and a 71-yard drive, guys. And I do believe tomorrow, Big Slaughter's going to be going live. I think he's going live from Henderson over at Green Valley Ranch. I told him last night, I was teasing him, and I said that he was going to be the sober up live for everyone that got wasted at SlaughterCon. He giggled about that. He thought that was pretty funny. We got 27 wonderful thumbs up. I appreciate everyone coming in. This is Pop with Pop Pops Gaming. You can follow me on YouTube, TikTok. I post on Instagram once in a while under Pop Pops Gaming. I have a group channel on Facebook called Pop Pops Gaming. And tomorrow's live stream I will be doing from my phone because I'll be using Prism Live, because that allows me to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Appreciate you dropping Big Slaughter's channel, Bradley. After this live's over, I'm going to do a little video and I'll post it up later tonight. We got some new fish in the house. My wife is getting my fish tank here in the house ready for. She's waiting on some stuff to come in so she can get it. I got myself some black mollies, freshwater fish, and some tetras. And we're going to put a couple of snails in there. And then we got like a 30 or 40 gallon tank and another 40 or 50 gallon tank. Flacco throws to Amari Cooper. First down and 10 with 1:02 left. Cleveland has one timeout. They're not calling a timeout at this time. Oh, now he calls a timeout. Well, he's telling timeout. Okay, so maybe he didn't do a timeout signal. Goes to shotgun formation. No. Back in the backfield. Throws it to the wide receiver. No flag on the play. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Browns. They're down by 10 right now, 24-14 with 43 seconds left. Oh, Flacco goes down, so I imagine they're probably going to call a timeout here. No, they're letting the clock run. Man, why would you not call a timeout and try to get at least some field goal range? That's crazy. Ooh, that was really close to face mask. Oh, he's just letting the time run. I don't guess they're going to play another play before the half. Nope. That is the end of the first half. You got the Texans 24, Cleveland 14. Appreciate everyone coming in. We're at halftime. While we're at halftime, I'd like to take this time to say thank you for coming in. You can follow me on Pop Pops Gaming on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. I try to upload a video on TikTok once or twice a week. Sometimes it's an update on games or sporting deals. Sometimes it's just every life things. If y'all saw my deal on TikTok, I showed that I have some of my Mario, my Star Wars stuff. I'm an 80s kid, guys. I love the 80s. Let me, y'all can see my Yoshi or my Mario Brothers thing, and that's my safe that keeps all my important papers and meds in it. Hang on, let me turn the deal. Well, maybe I need to turn it. Am I turned the right way? Trying to, y'all excuse my messy bed. Well, maybe if I go that way. Oh, that's my Kevin Fowler thing. Oh, there it is. There's my Yoshi and my Mario over there. They're little light ups. Get them from Amazon. They're about $12. I had a Denver Bronco one, but when it came in, something was wrong with it, and so I just returned it and just never got another one. Grab my bottled water. I didn't know I had that in here. I left it in the living room. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Saturday. And I did get a phone call from my nurse the day after some testing was done, and she said for right now everything looks kind of stable. My levels haven't went up on my cirrhosis stage 4, so that's good. So right now we're just gonna see the doctor for her every so often, and then in May I got to do another CT scan. They just got to make sure there's no cancer in the liver. And I'm also coming up on another scan to be done on my lungs to make sure there's no cancer in the lungs for my pulmonary doctor. Since I have COPD and asthma, I got to do that every year. Up until 2017, I went from having no primaries to now I have a primary and 9 specialty doctors, guys. From pulmonary to pain management to for my autoimmune disease. But the night we got the announcement of me having the stage 4 cirrhosis, me and Nenny was kind of emotional about it. We had a room booked in Oklahoma City. So we went ahead and stayed in Oklahoma City. She asked me if I was running a fever because I booked a room that didn't have a casino attached to it. It was right across the street from the hospital that I did the procedures at. And from there, we went to Dave and Buster's and ate supper and played some games at Dave and Buster's for a little bit. We had a great time. Went to Target and got some snacks and for our room, and we had an amazing meal at Dave and Buster's. We kind of felt out of place while we were there. That's the first time we had ever been in there without having the kids with us. So it was kind of weird, but we had a great time. We played skee ball, the whack it game. We ended up winning $750 some odd tickets. I got me a little pair of sunglasses. And somewhere between here and Oklahoma City, I ended up losing my earring. I don't know if I could lost it in the room or in my son's car. So I'm one of them kids that I've had my ear pierced since I was about 6. My mom was a rebel. So back then, basically, if it was up to her, I probably would have had a tattoo. Just the way it was when we were growing up, guys. Our parents were pretty laid back. So I was responding to a text message. Got 3 fabulous people in the chat right now. Appreciate you coming in. Got 28 thumbs up. We're on our road to 50 likes before the stream ends. Looks like somebody sent me a friend request on Facebook. I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at a post my wife made in Facebook. I guess one of our friends is wanting a goat. Oh my god. NES cracks me up. I got our friend making stew for supper tonight. Looks delicious. Choctaw posted in a few months they'll be opening that new casino down by the Broken Bow area called Choctaw Landing. Someone posted, "You'll never see me in that thing." Man, I'm sure they're going to see more than just you down there. That's a big tourist attraction down in that area. So they ain't losing nothing by him saying he ain't going to show up. And next month, the 21st of February, we are going to be in Tulsa, me and my wife. We're originally going to be there to watch a wrestling event AEW, and me and hers talked, and I don't think we're gonna go to the game or to the wrestling thing. I think we're gonna go check out River Spirit Casino instead. So next week I'm gonna call River Spirit, and I might get a hold of T-Town Gambler and Oklahoma Casino Reviews to see who I need to speak with in the marketing department to possibly stream from there. So we may be streaming next month from River Spirit Casino. And if you guys have seen one of my last videos I did here lately, me and my sons are going to do a $50 Fire Link challenge where they each put in $50 into a Fire Link, and they can do 10 spins on 50 cents on Fire Link. But all the other spins in that $50 has to be $1 a spin, whether it's on 1 cent, 2 cent, or 5 cent. They can change their bets up, but once their $50 is in the machine, it is a double up or bust. And then I will go last, and the kid, if even if all of us double up, the one that doubles up closest to me, if I double up over them, I will treat out to a dinner. And my wife said that's not how we're going to do it. She said how we're going to do it is whether they win or lose, you're going to treat all of them out. Hang on a second. Hello, dear.
Hey, how can I transport a goat here to town?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Find someone with a horse trailer, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm leaving the store and going and getting a goat.
For who?
Fancy.
I mean, you would just have to ask someone that's got a horse trailer to transport it.
Okay.
You might call Danielle. They might know.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
Not Stringtown. $24.99, dear. I'm going to Stonewall.
Okay, and your boss is gonna let you leave work to do this?
Yeah, because this is for everybody. You're welcome, dear. You have a good
It's
day.
for everybody. It's gonna be at the store.
No, it's for all of Mancine and all of that. So it's approved for me to leave.
Okay. All right. And how do you plan on towing this thing?
They're doing this.
But the only person I know of with a horse trailer that you might talk to is maybe who I just told you.
Okay, I'll call Danielle and see if I can borrow the trailer.
I don't know if they physically got one. I think it belongs to a relative, but you just have to call and talk to them. That's the only people I know with one. I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
Sorry, guys. The wife called. Anyway, she's leaving work for a little bit. She works at a convenience store, guys, and her boss owns like 450 stores, and he approved her to leave work to go pick up a goat. So, anyway, to each their own, I guess. Welcome to Oklahoma. But anyway, me and my sons are going to do a challenge, and my wife said I'm not just going to treat one son out to a dinner, I'm going to treat them all. So she said, we don't do this favoritism crap, and that's just the way it's going to be. So I just live here, guys. And then he calls the shots. Okay, we're back from halftime. Texans have the ball first. It is 24-14 with 14 minutes and 30 seconds left of the third quarter. I appreciate everyone coming in. We're up to 28 thumbs up. Stroud hikes back, throws number 8. Number 8 gets first down. Guys, they're just Cleveland's looking weak right now, really. Someone call BD and tell him he ain't screaming at his TV loud enough. I'm glad they're playing this game in Houston. God, could you imagine the temperatures up in the Cleveland area? Oh my God. Man, that's a young offensive coordinator. Good Lord. That dude looks like a teenager. Okay, somebody sent me a message on Messenger. Hutchinson goes around the corner, gets a short game. We got a third down, and the defense for the Browns are going to have to step up here, guys. Sorry, guys. I was texting a guy I know, and I've known him since he was about 6. He sent me a message telling me he had just recently heard what's going on with me. But anyway, so me and the boys are going to do a Firelink challenge. It'll be me and my sons. And then later on, my wife and the daughters are going to do something. And she's a little different than me. One of her favorite games is the goldfish or the fish feeding frenzy, and she likes Skyrider, and of course she loves red screens. But it may be a deal where her and the girls, she's going to start being more involved now that I got some health issues going on. We're not going to change the name back to the Pop Pop and Ninny slots. We're going to still keep it Pop Pop's gaming, but Ninny is going to start being on my streams a lot more. Um, this is one thing my doctor wants me to quit doing. I have slowed way down. I explained to her that I was been doing it since I was 18, and it's just gonna be a hard habit to break. So Appreciate everyone that's come in today. I hope everyone's having a great weekend and wherever you're at. Make sure you stay safe. I know we got some nasty weather moving in. And my favorite thing about the Super Bowl will always be, no matter what, I love the commercials in the Super Bowl. Um, it's just, it's always been funny. I think the funniest one I've ever seen was back when Deion Sanders played, and he was standing in front of a Pepsi machine, and like the Wile E. Coyote come up to him, and he basically did the beep beep and took off running. And y'all know how fast Deion was back when he played. I think that's probably one of my most favorite uh, commercials in the Super Bowl era. They also did a funny Super Bowl commercial that never made it to TV. Um, it was a Bud Light commercial, and it was a guy and a lady, and they were on a horse carriage, and it was snowing out, and he reached down to grab some Bud Lights, and he had a lit candle, and the horse lifted its tail and farted. And he said, "What's that?" He said, "I smell barbecue." And he raised up, and the girl had singed hair and stuff. And that never made it to TV, guys. But I've seen it, and it's funny. You just got to look it up. Put Bud Light horse farting. It's funny. Joe Flacco does play action. Does it to his check down number 18. Gets a few yards. It's going to be second down for the Cleveland Browns. We got 11 minutes and 5 seconds left of the third quarter. Appreciate everyone that comes in. Today we're calling the Houston and Cleveland game. Tomorrow I will be calling the Dallas and Packers game. I'm sure one of my sons is a Dallas fan. He'll be watching the game in the living room, so he might be a little loud from the living room. Cleveland got a first down and 10. So they are moving the ball in the third quarter here, guys. They are down by 10 right at the moment. And tomorrow I will be streaming that game through YouTube and Facebook. So I just can't see Facebook's uh, chats on my YouTube channel. So I have to be on my tablet to see the YouTube or Facebook chats. Come on, Cleveland, you You're moving the ball, so you're doing good. Amari Cooper's in motion. Flacco hands off to Hunt. Hunt gets about 8 yards on the carry. It'll be second down for the Cleveland Browns. Appreciate everyone that's come in, and if you come in just to lurk the channel for just a moment, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It helps spread our channel out, and make sure if you're not subscribed to Pop Pops Gaming, make sure you subscribe to Pop Pops Gaming. We got a third down for the Browns with 9 minutes and 12 seconds left of the third quarter. It's a 3rd and 2. Flacco is under center. Cooper's at the bottom of the screen. Play action. Flacco throws it wide open to Amari Cooper for a first down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is now in Texans territory, about the 45, 46-yard line. Cleveland was marching down the field, eating up this clock, taking their time. Shotgun formation. Throws it low to Ford. Ford has a little bit of running room, gets a little past the line of scrimmage. We got a flag on the play. I imagine that's going to be holding on the offense. Yeah. The referee's signaling holding on the offense. Holding on number 55 for the offense. It was kind of a pointless hold. It really wasn't around the play. Now it makes it a first down and 20 for the Cleveland Browns. Now they're on their own 46-yard line, so it backed them up. Flacco lets it go. Number 18 gets about right about to the 50. So it's going to be about second down and probably 16 or so to go. Yeah, 2nd and 16 with 7:19 left. Cleveland is eating this time clock. They're right about the 50-yard line, guys. Oh, he throws the ball for a first down. He throws it into some traffic right there, guys. David Bell catches the ball for a first down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Oh, interception by the Texans. Flacco is hit as he throws. Touchdown, pick six by number 21 for the Houston Texans. Flacco is hit as he throws the ball, so the ball just kind of floats in the air, and 21 there is there to grab it, and they score on a pick six. It makes the game 30-14. He's grabbed as he threw the ball, so he wasn't able to get all the way through the throw because he had a wide open receiver in the end zone had to have been able to launch the ball. Tough break for the Cleveland Browns. Pick six for the Houston Texans. Houston gets the field goal. The score is now 31-14 with 6:05 left of the third quarter. Had he been able to release that ball like he wanted, man, he had a clear touchdown. By the way, guys, it's not a beer. It is Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. It's just in my thermos. Appreciate everybody coming on the live stream today. Appreciate all the positive feedback on what's going on with me on all social media, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. And then we'll announce later on when we're going to do the live from the casino where me and Ninny are going to do a live stream from the casino. And on that day, it's going to be exclusive to people that are following on YouTube. I mean, if you're a follower on Facebook, you're welcome to watch the stream on YouTube, but we're not going to stream it to Facebook and YouTube. And at the end of that stream, we are going to do a random number generator. And the closest to the number on the random number generator, you will win a 20-ounce tumbler cup made of your choice, your logo. If you're a channel, you can have your channel's name put on there. If you're an individual, if you want a picture of your kids on there, however you want it made, we can do it. And then when we get to 500 subs, I'm going to do a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. And on that giveaway, we'll go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Appreciate all the new followers we've gotten in the last week or so. Appreciate everyone that watches the lives. Appreciate everyone that watches my videos. Appreciate everyone that supports us. And of course, as y'all know, I support everybody, whether you're East Coast, West Coast, or play the red screens, or however you watch us. I appreciate every bit of it. Flacco throws number 18. First team in the last 20 years to make the postseason after leading the NFL in turnovers. Wow. I didn't know that. Can Flacco come down from 17 behind to possibly win this game? Throws it to number 18. He's going to number 18 a lot because I imagine they're double covering Amari Cooper. Right now, all you can do is just take what's given to you. You get a 3rd down and 1 with about 5 minutes left of the 3rd quarter. Got a handoff to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt goes nowhere. He goes backwards. They bottle him up. Oh, they're going to go for it on 4th down and 2. Wow. Oh, he throws the interception again. Another pick 6 for the Texans. That is 2 touchdowns by the Houston Texans in 2 straight possessions. 2 pick 6s for Flacco. Where was he throwing that ball? That receiver wasn't even open. Wow. We got a 38-14 ball game, guys, with 4 minutes left, 4 minutes and 6 seconds left of the 3rd quarter. Texans are playing flawless, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I was trying to figure out what in the world was. I guess someone's out there hooking up to my trailer. Hang on, let me send my wife a message. Okay, she answered me. I found out who it was. All right. 4 minutes, 6 seconds. Y'all, Flacco has been playing good this season, man. It's kind of heartbreaking to see him collapse like this in the playoffs. Ouch. They're going to keep Flacco in there even though he's thrown 2 pick sixes. They must not have a good enough backup they have that they think it can beat this team. I mean, he was on a good drive earlier. He just screwed up. And CJ Stroud's offense has only been on the field, I think, one time this whole third quarter because their defense is doing everything for them. Got 4 wonderful people in the chat, 28 thumbs up. Oh, he throws it to number 85. Good catch by 85 for a first down and 10. If the Browns want to have any life in this game, they're going to have to score pretty quick. They are down 38-14 by 2 screw-ups by the quarterback. Had nothing to do with a bobbled ball or deflected ball or anything. He just made 2 bad choices. We're under 3 minutes left of the third quarter. We got a second down. He's going to have to quit handing that ball off, and he's going to have to throw this thing. Oh, he throws it low. Pass is incomplete to number 3. No matter who you're going for in the playoffs, good luck to your teams. My team isn't able to make it. Oh, that's a heck of a throw. Good God, that ball came out fast. The number 88. Flacco in shotgun formation. No, runs a screen. A screen got him a few yards, not very much. We got 2 minutes left of the third quarter. He didn't get a whole lot of yards out of that. Oh. Woo! He just kind of threw that up for grabs, man. That defensive player had a shot at that. Ouch. I was almost 3 straight drives with an interception. We got a 3rd down and 6. They are on the Texans' 37-yard line, so they may be in field goal range. Oh, it's dropped. It'll be 4th down and 6 with 1:32 left of the 3rd quarter. He threw it to number 88. He should have zipped it in there like he did that one time. God, well, there's no excuse by 88. He should have caught the ball. I think they're going to go for it on a 4th and 6. They are. It is 4th down and 6 on the Texans' 37-yard line. They're probably going to pressure Flacco. Here they come. They're coming after him. Throws him down. Turnover on downs. There for a second, I thought he was going to face mask him, but he didn't. He just grabbed him by his jersey and said, "Go down, old man." Wow. On that deal there, I'd have took the points. Especially if you're indoors, but maybe they don't have any faith in their field goal kicker. I don't know. We are on a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this time to appreciate you guys coming in for the live stream of the AFC Wild Card Playoff. There'll be another AFC Wild Card Playoff later tonight, which will be exclusively on Peacock. So, if you do not have the Peacock channel, you are not able to watch that game. You will have to possibly go to your local sports bar or a casino. I imagine they'll be streaming it. And tomorrow night on NBC, Detroit and the Rams are going to be playing. Stafford is going to be playing back in his old stadium, Detroit. First down for Collins for the Texans. Okay. Got the end of the third quarter. We're on a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everyone coming in. We got the Browns trailing the Houston Texans in the third quarter. Into the third quarter, should I say. 38-14. The Texans came out swinging. The Browns came out swinging. I mean, sorry, my son sent me a text message and told me to call him after I'm done being live. So, start of the fourth quarter. Cleveland has the ball on the Browns 40-yard line. First down and 10 for CJ Stroud and them Texans. We're up to 30. Thumbs up, guys. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in. CJ Stroud is 16 for 21 for 274 yards and 3 touchdowns. He hands off to Singletary. Singletary gets up a little bit past the 20-yard line to about the 19. So we're bringing down a second yard. If I was the Houston Texans at this moment, quarterbacks that led the NFL passing yards a game, passing preseason. Montana 89, Brady 2007, CJ Stroud 2023. Top 3 quarterbacks is this rookie. Oh, Singletary wide open for a run. He will score. Basically, guys, that is going to be the ball game by that score. 6 plays, 50 yards, 3 minutes. It brings your score at this moment is 44-14. Texans walk in and are just dominating this game with authority. But they got a date next week, I do believe, with the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. They got the extra point. Okay. So it was offsides on the Browns. Oh, sorry. They're going to enforce it on the kickoff. It makes the game 45-14. This game is basically out of reach. I imagine BD Slots is probably throwing crap around the house right now. I apologize, BD. It's just the way it goes sometimes. We got a rookie quarterback in the AFC right now that is something to talk about. I mean, congratulations to your Browns making the playoffs, but with injuries, Susan Serreres, appreciate you coming in. Susan, I appreciate you being a new subscriber from Toronto, Canada. We love all our people up north and from outside the United States. I greatly appreciate you coming in. And you are a new sub. I am Pop Pop from Pop Pop's Gaming. I do sports calling. I do live stuff from the casino. I do live events. We do live road trips. You can follow me on social media on TikTok under Pop Pops Gaming, Pop Pops Gaming under Facebook. I have a Facebook group there too. And sometimes I get on Twitter, and under Twitter, I'm James G5990. I don't post there very often. Yeah, we started out as just being a gambling channel, but I started having some health issues. We used to be popping any slots. My wife got to where she wasn't as involved with the stream as much, so we just started, and I got hit with some health issues, so I started doing some streaming from the house, and we just kind of changed the face of the name to Pop Pops Gaming. My wife is still part of the channel, she just ain't in there as much. Man, they have got snow and ice on the ground. Oh my God. They're showing pregame of the Chiefs game and Patrick Mahomes. You can see when he takes a deep breath and breathes, you can see his breath coming out. Yeah, we do live events. I show stuff around the house. I just don't cater to just one thing. I call sporting events, basketball, football, wrestling. I was hit with some pretty hefty health issues, so I haven't been able to come live calling a game in a while. I appreciate you being a subscriber, though, Susan. And welcome to Pop Pops Gaming. We got 13 minutes to go left in the game. Houston has a commanding lead of 45-14. I live in Oklahoma. I live in southeast Oklahoma. I'm about 2 hours south of Tulsa, pretty close to 2 hours from Oklahoma City. I'm about 2 hours from Dallas. I'm in the southeastern part of Oklahoma. Lived in Oklahoma all my life, except for the first year of my life. First year of my life, I was in Colorado, where I was born. And then in 1977, we moved to Oklahoma and been here ever since. Flacco takes off running, gets first down. No, ma'am, I've never been to Canada. I was a truck driver for many years, and I opted out of even being able to go into Canada. Being a truck driver, I have been within about a mile of Mexico, but I would always swap loads with loads that went to Canada. We usually would swap loads like in Michigan or kind of close to the Canadian border because I opted out of going into Canada. Just something I just didn't want to do. I never did go into Mexico either. I think the closest I ever came to Mexico was within about a mile. I drove all kinds: Kenworths, Internationals, Freightliners, Peterbilts, you named it, I drove it. Give me a moment, guys. I heard a horn honk outside. Let me check out, see what's going on. What's up? What's up? I heard someone honk. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I heard a horn honk outside. I had to walk out there and see what the hell's going on. They were honking for my wife's father, so he has to go help him pick up something. But yeah, Susan, I've done everything from dry van to working for the oil field. And when I first got my commercial driver's license, I had my hazmat, and when I went to renew them, when it came to my hazmat being renewed, I opted out of it. I just decided I didn't want to do it. But I worked for the oil field, hauling stuff across country, flatbed, dry van, hot shots, shit like that. And then I went into hauling gravel, where I was gone for 6 days, home for a day and a half, and left out for another 6 days, home for a day and a half. Just finally, I got tired of missing out on seeing my kids and took a local job where I was home every night. And in 2017, I retired at the age of 40. I'd made good money in the trucking industry, and had our nest egg already kind of built. Took early retirement. So now I just get a retirement check every month. I made enough money to. Now my wife just basically works 4 days a week. I get a monthly retirement check at, and she works 4 days a week just for the hell of it, because I think she just got tired of sitting here at the house, and then she does it just so she can buy her own little knickknacks for her plants and her fish and things like that. Yeah, they don't respect them enough, and now I would never get back into the game. Here in the United States, a lot of truck companies have all kind of, unless you're working for like an independent person, most of the big organizations are all automatics now. So I'd never get back into it. I never drove an automatic truck when I was trucking. Oh, they already brought in the backup quarterback for the Texans because they have a large enough lead. They're going to make sure CJ Stroud don't get hurt for next week. Okay, I have a text message from somebody. Let's see who this is. Oh. I don't have a favorite in this. I'm a Broncos fan, and we didn't make the playoffs. Um, to me, on this, it really doesn't matter who wins. I'm just calling the game, and then tomorrow I'm going to be calling the Dallas Green Bay game, and then on Monday night, since I live in Oklahoma, and it is a battle of two Oklahoma quarterbacks, the Buccaneers and the Eagles, I'll be calling Monday night's football game. To me, it didn't matter who won this game. Um, I don't dislike either team. Um, I just didn't want to call the Dolphins and Chiefs game. I mean, I'm gonna watch the game, but I'm just not gonna play call it. And then tomorrow, while the Cowboys game is going on, the Bills will be playing, but I'm not gonna. I might give updates on scores on it and stuff. I'll just keep an eye on it. Yeah, tomorrow Dallas kicks off at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, I believe. So that would be 1:30 p.m. Pacific and 4:30 Eastern. And I'm going to do it from my phone so I can stream from my phone. I can stream YouTube and Facebook because I have a Facebook group called Pop Pops Gaming. That way I can stream simultaneously on two different deals. Got 31 glorious thumbs up. Appreciate everyone. We're getting close to that 50 thumbs up by the end of the stream. Yeah, good to see you too, Susan. Yeah, we got snow moving in here in Oklahoma too. We're supposed to get between 3 to 6 inches. It's supposed to move in sometime after midnight. But be safe out there on the road. And stay warm and stay safe. Thank you for coming in. You too, Susan. We got 6 minutes and 57 seconds left of the ball game. Houston has a big lead of 45 to 14. They have already put a backup quarterback. They're playing backups for. I imagine they're probably playing backups for the defense at this point. Also, there's really not a chance that the Browns can get back into this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. I looked a while ago. We're at 285 subscribers. I appreciate that greatly. As y'all know, since we passed 250, we are doing a 250 subscriber giveaway. I'll announce it on a later date. We'll be live at a casino. We'll play between 30 minutes to an hour. And the winner will get on a random number generator, you'll do a guess between one and however many are in the chat. I'll probably make it 25 to 30 more people than it's in the chat so that no one duplicates the number. No duplicate numbers. And if it is a duplicate number, first number that posted that number first will be the winner. Closest number without going over will win a 20-ounce tumbler cup made of your choice. Whether you're a channel, whether you're just a supporter, and if you want a picture of your dog, your cat, your kids, blah, 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 whatever you want to do. If you're a channel and you want a picture of your channel, if you want a picture of yourself, as long as it's not nothing outside the guidelines of normality, I'll do it. I ain't doing anything that's pornographic or anything like that. So, got to stay well within the means. We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left of this ball game, guys. Houston has a huge control. Deshaun Watson sitting there watching from the sidelines. Had he been able to play, this might have ended up a different scenario. We don't know. Flacco's come in and done a wonderful job as a quarterback for the Browns to even get them into the playoffs. TJ Stroud, youngest starting quarterback to win a playoff game. We got 4 minutes and 16 seconds left of the ball game. Taylor Swift is in the house for the Chiefs ball game. It's already shown that she's going to be at the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So Taylor Swift will be at the Kansas City Chiefs ball game. We are 2 minutes and 20 seconds away from this being a final score. Okay, we're down to the fourth down with a 2-minute warning.
Did you know most dish soaps don't remove all the grease, even with scrubbing? What? I just finished. Try Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and food residue. That's why Dawn's trusted to save wildlife exceptionally. Dawn Platinum connects to the sweet. Feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. But a little Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil psyllium fiber gels to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down, and also helps lower cholesterol.
We're less than 2 minutes away of the ball game being over. It looks like the possible final score is going to be 45-14. The Browns might try to score before the end of the game. We don't know. Oh, Flacco is sacked. First and 10 for Houston. I do believe the Houston Texans will probably just kneel this out. Oh, yeah, they're going to victory formation. Cleveland is not even going to waste time calling timeouts. They know it's over with the commanding lead. So they basically got to kneel it down probably 2 more times. They'll kneel it down again here. One more kneel down will call the game. So, yeah, we got one more kneel down. Under 40 seconds. And that will be your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Even though there's 30 seconds left. Your final is going to be Texans 45. Browns 14 is going to be the final on this game. We will make sure it counts down to 0. Your final of this ball game, ladies and gentlemen, is 45-14. The Houston Texans dominate the Cleveland Browns in the wild card game. Hats off to the Cleveland Browns for making the playoffs. I'm sorry you don't get to go any further into the playoffs. CJ Stroud has just become the youngest quarterback to win a playoff game in NFL history. Hi, Matt Ross. You just caught me just in time. I was fixing to be ending it because the game is over. Texans beat the Browns 45-14. I am going to not call the other game. It's the Dolphins and the Chiefs. It's exclusive on Peacock. I'm going to watch it, but I'm not going to call it. I'm going to be calling the game tomorrow between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. And I'll be calling the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Philadelphia Eagles Monday night. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do that. Tomorrow night's game is going to be NBC and Peacock, but tonight it's on Peacock. All I can tell you, Matt, is go to a place that's got a TV in Vegas, man. All the sports bars, or hell, the OYO will be playing it because they got the Hooters there. Sit up at the bar area and watch it. Nah, the Bills didn't get moved to Monday. Or if they have, they haven't said nothing on here. It still shows they're playing tomorrow at the same time Dallas is. The Buccaneers play Monday night. They don't move around playoff games unless there's something going on with the weather. I haven't got a notification, and I get all notifications about the NFL. They never mentioned it tonight. So if they've been moved to Monday, I'm not aware of it. There's a travel ban in Buffalo. Is the game at Buffalo? Oh, the snowstorm. Hang on, let me do a little research. Oh, they did switch it to Monday. Okay. So they never mentioned it on the podcast, on the stream at all. Steelers Bills playoff game moved to Monday afternoon. New York governor announces. The weather forces the playoff game versus the Steelers to be moved to Monday. Bills are seeking help in shoveling snow ahead of the wild card game. I need to call my son here in a little bit and let them know that. He's closed on Monday, so he don't care. So.
Did you know there's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%? Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. Dawn Power Wash has 3 cleaning boosters not found in traditional dish soaps that remove food and grease 5 times faster. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple
That's crazy.
counters, stoves, and even laundry stains. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish
I didn't know their game was switched to Monday. Well, I still won't be calling the game. I'm going to call the. So, does that mean they're going to switch the. Does that mean they're going to play the. No, because that was an NBC game. Tampa Bay. Okay, they're still going to play the Eagles and Buccaneers Monday, too. So, we got 2 games Monday. Okay. So, the only game on tomorrow, guys, I guess. That will be streaming during that time frame will be the Dallas and Green Bay. I was not aware. Okay. So I'm still not going to call the Bills game Monday. I'm still going to call the Buccaneers and the Eagles game instead. Okay. And then tomorrow night, I think tomorrow night the Lions play the Rams. Yeah. Yeah, the Rams and the Lions play tomorrow night, but I'm calling the Dallas game tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow, I will be live, Oklahoma time. Tomorrow, I will be live at 3:15 Oklahoma time, so it puts it at 1:15 West Coast, 4:15 East Coast for the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. And the game's being played at Dallas, so since it's going to be indoors, there's no chance of it. We're supposed to have snow down this way, but since it's indoors, they won't cancel that game. I promise you. So I appreciate everyone coming in. Matt Ross, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you coming in, brother. And hope everyone comes in tomorrow to watch the live stream of the Dallas Cowboys versus the Green Bay Packers. I will go live at 3:15 p.m. Central, 1:15 p.m. Pacific. I will, as soon as I end this, I will set it up. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 3:15. And if you are at a casino, remember you cannot win if you do not spin. And everyone stay safe. We got a snowstorm moving into Oklahoma tonight. If you're in Oklahoma, anyone out on the East Coast is going to be affected by this snowstorm. Stay safe. Everyone, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. This is Pop Gaming out, and I love each and every one of you. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App. Let me post our Cash App right quick if you want to donate to the channel. I'm still live, so. I haven't ended my stream yet, so. That is our Cash App to donate to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to. All proceeds goes back to making the channel a better channel. And I love each and every one of y'all. And we'll see y'all for the Dallas Cowboy game tomorrow at 3:15 Central Time, 1:15 Pacific, and 4:15 Eastern. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy tonight's football game exclusive on Peacock between the Miami Dolphins and Kansas City Chiefs. I love each and every one of y'all, and this is Pop Gaming out, and y'all have a wonderful Saturday night. See you later.